are you doing in here? Hey guys, I'm Marty with Kakadoodle, and today is Eclipse Day. So I'm just getting all the boxes together ready to go collect some eggs, and when I'm down there, the eclipse is gonna come. I think it's gonna come in like 45 minutes or so. So I'm gonna set the camera out because it's gonna be interesting to see what all these chickens do when it starts getting dark outside. Normally what happens is when dusk comes, they all try to get back into the coop from being outside. So my guess is that that is what's gonna happen, but who knows? This should be interesting. All right guys, we're just like a few minutes away from being able to see the moon starting to go over the sun. And a farmer friend of ours came by, he heard that I was gonna be doing a video, and so he gave me this thing. It's like a photo filter thing because apparently it can even damage the camera, the lens on the camera, which, I mean, I was just gonna risk it, I guess. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, I probably was gonna just risk it and take a brief little peek at the sun, maybe put my hands up because I didn't have any glasses or anything either. I was just gonna kind of, look at it through the lens of the camera. But he also brought me some glasses. So I'm all set to go. Thanks, friendly farm neighbors, for saving me and saving my retinas. Holy cow, yeah, you can actually see it now. I couldn't see it without having these glasses on because, you just kind of like look up and it's too hard to see. But holy cow, yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna try to. I can't see anything unless I'm looking at the. Wow, that's pretty amazing. All right, I'm gonna try to use this thingamajig, see if I can show you what I'm looking at. I'm gonna go over. Yeah, so that's nowhere as good as like what I can see in real life, but it'll have to do the trick. I mean, we'll see. But now I'm really anxious to see what are these chickens gonna do once it starts getting darker out. You can already kind of tell that things have gotten a little bit more, like dusk is coming. It's really kind of the chills. This is really weird. All right, so we're not gonna be able to get a video of both the eclipse and of the farm. So I'm just gonna set the camera up here. Hey, Bucky, what's up, buddy? Should we give Bucky some glasses? Come here, put the glasses on. You gotta look at no, you have to wear these apparently, or you'll burn your retinas. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I'm just going to put a little time lapse up of the sun going down. Let's see what happens with all these chickens. And so there was just like this cool breeze that came through. And as soon as that came through, all the chickens kind of took note of that. Some of them actually started heading back, but they all kind of changed their like cluck up a little bit, almost like they knew something was coming. So it's getting pretty close. It's almost like a crescent. And look at, they're all starting to go back now. We're right on the edge from like the total eclipse. So we're not gonna get a total eclipse here. It's gonna be interesting to see how dark it gets, but it's really, you can just barely see the sun now. I'm actually surprised at how sunny it still is. But there was a moment, I don't know if you guys caught it, where the chickens inside the coop started making this weird clucking noise. I actually kind of thought that there was something wrong, but then a lot of the chickens went in at that point. Still got some here out here with me, but nowhere near as many as there were. All right, well that's it. I'm feeling it getting brighter out now. So that's as dark as it got, which is a little disappointing because I was really hoping it'd be like a lot darker. But it's amazing how the moon can cover up like 98% of the sun and it's still this light out. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, no mass exodus into the chicken coop like I was hoping for, but it's still pretty cool to see. All right, guys, sun is back in full force, and I'm heading out for the day. Yeah, a couple updates on Kakadoodle. That government grant program that we took a big bet on, and that it was late, and it was really stressing us all out on whether it was actually going to go through or not. Good news is it finally did come through. So we started moving our first eggs through this program, so it should definitely help out a lot on our overproduction problem that we had. So thousands and thousands of our eggs are now going to be able to go to food banks around Illinois, which is just really an awesome feeling, and even to make it even better is that we get paid for it as well. So it's a really awesome program. It's called the LFPA, if you want to kind of check it out. But that is what we're going to be kind of moving a majority of our eggs through as we start to grow our business here. And the other exciting thing is that, you know, we've always been on a lookout for ways to grow our marketplace, to, well, I guess to be more specific, like intentionally scale it. So do marketing efforts that could lead to new customers. And everything that we tried, it just didn't seem to work. I mean, there were some signs of life, but nothing that was really obvious. So I decided to try something. In fact, I can't take complete credit for it. I was having this conversation with ChatGPT, which is like AI, and just kind of telling it where it's at, what we were doing. Believe it or not, it suggested this as the first thing to try. And what I did was I promoted our video of moving to the farm here, just to our immediate geographic area, which is, you know, our current customer base, or where we can service and deliver food to. So yeah, I promoted our video of moving to the farm to that geographic area, and we started getting customers rolling in. I could not believe it. So if you're new to our channel, and you kind of came in through seeing that video on your YouTube algorithm, like, welcome. You're probably a result of that, but we are glad you're here. We're glad that you became a customer if you did. We've probably gotten like 10 new customers from it, which for us is just like, it's so much, it's so helpful. So thanks you all for watching. Thanks you guys for being customers. Those are customers out there, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.